Hello everyone, this is TG12 again, and I'm back to start my video for my whipped shea butter recipe for family going natural. So I have lined up here some of the things that I use for my whipped shea butter recipe, and I'm going to do it as quickly as I can. I'll probably be pausing in between, but I'm going to run through things just so you know what I'm using. This is my shea butter. This is the shea butter that I use. It's I usually get it from the 5-pound bag from Oils by Nature. It lasts a very long time. And I love the quality of their stuff. I've never had a problem with them. I also like to use the white or the beige shea butter rather than the yellow or different ones that other people might use. But this is my unrefined ivory shea butter, which has a light nutty smell. I don't like that yellow one. Some people say it's a different nut. Some people say that it's mixed with other things, but I prefer this one. I've always used this one. It's the first one I started using, and it works the best for me. The other thing that I use is just regular old olive oil. This is my evoo, so it is extra virgin, which I like a lot. And that goes into my mix. Now I use also some coconut oil. This happens to be Luana coconut oil, which is just a 100% pure, 100% natural and pure coconut oil. Occasionally I do use organic, unrefined, the stuff that you get from the health food store. The only difference with this is that there's been processing, because this is marketed for cooking more so than the one you get from the health food store. But they are obviously, both are edible. You can eat them, you can cook with them and have no problem. But this one is also a little softer on the pocketbook, and I get the exact same effect. So that has become part of my homemade core product corral ingredient. I also add some of this mango and shea butter lotion. This is an all-natural product. Everything in it is just all the good stuff: burdock root, cactus extract, shea butter extract, cornflower extract, mango, a lot of rose hip, grapeseed extract, all the good stuff that I like, and my hair and my skin like a lot. I use a little bit of the Jamaican mango and lime cactus oil. This is really good stuff, and also pretty natural. Not a lot of bad stuff going on in there, just fragrance, and it's a light one at that, because I actually add my own fragrance to this. This is my black seed oil, and this is made from black cumin seeds. I use this because even though when I make this mix, I try to make enough that I'm going to use very quickly, and I usually do, because it's good for both my hair and my body. So, but I like to put in the black seed oil because it does have some antibacterial properties, and the cumin, black cumin seed also just has wonderful healing properties too. I find that my scalp is very loving of black seed oil. Okay, this is my watermelon seed oil, which is just a very soft, very good shiny oil on my hair. It's very, very light. So that is one of the things that I love about it. I bought this at, I got this online from Nature with Love. It's 4 ounces. I'm not quite sure how much it cost, but it was inexpensive for me, so I stayed with that. These are my fragrances that I'm using this time. This is my grapefruit essential oil, because this one also I get from Oils by Nature, and I like it because it's going to give me that nice fruity kind of citrusy smell that is very pure, not a fragrancy, perfumey, bad smell. I mix a little bit of that with my Valencia orange essential oil. So these are the two that I'm going to be using today. It's kind of my sunburst, citrus sunburst shea butter, whipped shea butter recipe. So, okay, I'm gonna get started. Okay, I'm going to start out, I'm making just a little bit, and I'm sorry for that, but as it turned out, when I was talking to Family Going Natural and telling her about the shea butter mix, the whipped shea butter, I had just made a batch. I made a full batch that's going to last me for a little while, but I really did want to make it for her, so I'm going to make a very small amount, and you'll probably adjust the recipe for whatever jar that you might be using. But I have just a very small jar. As a matter of fact, it's not even a jar. I'm going to put it into a little bowl, or maybe I will use a jar, but it'll just be a small one, about this size, and I'll probably only make enough to fill half of this, maybe quarter. So this is how much shea butter that I've put in. It's just two little chunks, because as you know, shea butter, a little bit goes a long way. Now, everyone always talks about ounces or this or that, and sometimes I'm just not that precise when I'm putting this together, and so I think about it more in terms of counts when I'm using some of the ingredients. So here's my olive oil, and I'm going to pour in for 3 counts. So 1, 2, 3, and that's all I really need for this amount. Usually I might do like a 6 or 7 count, depending on how much I'm making of it. So put in my olive oil into my shea butter, and next, let me just do a camera adjustment here. Bear with me.